Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by TOR Metals, ASX code TOR. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Executive Chairman of TOR Metals, Finch. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Matt.
TOR Metals made a solid debut on the ASX on June 25th after the company went public with its Finch gold project near Southern Cross and its flagship Paris gold project located southeast of Kambalda in WA. Paris consists of a handful of interesting-looking prospects, which include the old Paris and Triple H open pits that were mined back in 2017. TOR is now looking to eke out more near-mine ounces at Paris and has its coffers full after raising $5.5 million in its IPO to do just that. Ian, exactly where do you see the opportunities in and around the old Paris and Triple H pits? Is there more gold out there, and if so, where do you think it might be?
Matt, we see vast opportunities around and underneath and along strike from those two pits, and that's really what attracted us to the area. And we're drilling there right now, and we expect to see resource upgrades over the course of time.
How much gold was mined in those two pits in 2017, and at what grades?
There was 18,000 ounces mined in those 2 years, but interestingly enough, since 1989, there's been a total of 43,000 ounces that has been mined, and that's been at an average grade of 7.9 grams per tonne, which is an exciting sort of grade for us. We like high grade.
And have you got an existing resource at the Paris project?
Matt, we do. We've got around about 33,000 ounces, running at 3.4 grams at the moment, but we plan very much to upgrade that over a shortest period of time as possible.
So tell me, how many prospects do you have in total at the broader Paris project, in addition to the old Paris and the Triple H open pit areas?
Well, Matt, it's growing all the time, but we've got probably 5 main prospects, which you might call a part of our pipeline. At Maynard's Dam, they're scout drilling at 3 metres, 28 grams per tonne. Observation, which is an interesting one, is probably an extension, 800 metres to the north of Triple H. That's got scout drilling at 12 metres at 2.06 from surface. All of these are very shallow. Marmarax, which is over to the west slightly, there's a scout hole there of a metre of 5.25. And Strauss, which is one of our large hopes, runs one of the scout holes there, was running 12 metres, 2.47. Again, from 18 metres and very shallow. So there's plenty of opportunities for us here.
These are all historic numbers that have been put in it over time that were not followed up. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. For whatever reason, and I suppose it's the cyclical nature of the industry, people get so far down the track and have to walk away either for lack of cash or whatever.
Ian Finch from TOR Metals, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page at 6pr.com.au and click the Public Companies tab.